What's up? Daftslayer here. Overwatch 2. That's what's going on tonight. How is everybody? All my zero viewers. It's cool. It's awesome to have y'all. I don't know if I'll actually be playing tonight. I'm kind of hoping I will, as you can see. We're waiting. We got 2,000 players ahead of me, quote unquote. Really love the experience of this game. This loading bar has not changed since I attempted sign in maybe about 5 minutes ago. Establishing confidence in me that this thing is actually gonna move a little bit forward. Who knows? It may not. Good chance it may not. This is day 2 that it is out after all. So everybody and their mothers and their grandmothers and their cats and their cat's cat is like trying to get on this game right now. And because of that, I don't think we're getting on. I don't know if we're getting on, but I would love to. So I have not played Overwatch on the channel in maybe 4 years. 4 years? Maybe like live 4 years. Would I say like completely stop playing Overwatch? The answer is no. I've been playing Overwatch every now and then, but I'll like put it down for like 6 months and like pick it up and be like, oh, I really love this, but then only play like a few rounds. I think when this game I didn't play this game when it first came out, Overwatch. I played it maybe, it had been out for about a year or so, and then that's when I got a hold of it. It was like $30, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta like go in. And basically, I became a Mercy main. That was my number one. I like being support, specifically Mercy. Just the whole idea that I don't have to aim, because I know, like, call me like a squid. I just like play on a controller because I like playing video games on controllers. Yes, I know WASD and mouse is like the way to go. Yes, I know it's like limiting my ability to play DPS. But that's fine. You could play Mercy with the controller on PC. You heard it from me. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion or not. But you could tell me in chat if you think that is. But basically, the controller it's OP for Mercy, okay? For the stuff that you gotta do, all the jumping around, and they've buffed Mercy in a weird way in this game. To be fair, I did like get in. I'm not completely in the dark on how this game works. I snuck in around during work yesterday before everybody and their mothers' cats' mothers, grandmothers like got on that night. But when I tried to get on last night and play, like it was a little bit worse than this. Like it would go like 4,000, 2,000, 0, and then you wouldn't even get in the lobby. It would just like say like, oh, server error, can't let you in, and then it would like kind of kick you back out to this. So definitely servers were not in great shape last night. I'm surprised if like Blizzard actually thinks that like we're ready from this from like a load balancing perspective. And I think they all know that they're not. And I think the scope of the problem that they need to fix is a lot bigger than just, I don't know, just go up this service in like AWS or something. And then they're like slowly realizing that like when you staple an entire sequel onto the original, you brought over all this like old infrastructure, and they probably can't do that as quickly. The load balancing, I don't know. I'm guessing I'm going into a weird rabbit hole as to like why this is happening, and I don't know what else to say. Hey Andrew, yes, it is out. I wish I could play it, but as you can see, I got 2,000 people, and it's been a fixed 2,000 people, no plus, no minus. Again, really establishing confidence that I have some semblance of the ability to get into this game. But I digress. What I was saying is, like, they've changed mechanics of this game. So, Overwatch used to be 6-on-6. Now it's 5-on-5. They stapled it on, so you don't know, like, what really transferred over from the old game to the new game. When I did play it, though, and it's also, like, free for play, technically, I honestly like saw all the progression and like storefront, app store, whatever thing that's in here, and was like, I can't even think about this right now. Like, I need to like really understand what is actually new in this game. And I'll tell you what I've learned so far. So instead of it being 6v6, it's 5v5. 2 DPS, 2 healer, but now 1 tank. And because of that, they've basically buffed every tank in this game. They even took, like, added more, so there's, like, a new tank. I don't know her deal yet. They also took, like, Doomfist and made him a tank. And then they basically changed all the tank's properties, so now, like, all their defensive capabilities last longer. So, like, D.Va's defense matrix stays out for a longer period of time. It's, like, kind of like the old version where you could really just, like, take it out and bring it in without the really long recharge. So it's, like, OG D.Va shield, which is kind of cool. But then they also made changes, though, that, like, Orisa is, like, a completely different character. Like, she don't get the bubble anymore. She gets some, like, weird little, like, javelin, like, and then, like, deflects all the bullets or something like that. Which is cool, I guess. Like, it's a little bit more skillful. You can't just, like, Gordon can't be like, pew, 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 pew anymore. I guess there's a little bit more getting in the fray. And I think that makes sense because now that you're a primary tank, like, you are in the team. You are with the team. Like, you cannot go out, do a little, like, bash. Like, you cannot be, like, a Winston and, like, fly in. Even though Winston is basically the same character in this game, you could totally play Dive Bomb Winston if you want. And D.Va could still, like, Dive Bomb real well. But all the tanks are still very much, like, center line. Like, Reinhardt, definitely much the same. Just higher health, higher shield. But yeah, I mean, like, and then Doomfist is a tank now, and, like, they gave him high health. Now he just, like, blocks with the arm. He's still got, like, the death punch, and I think the elbow crash, and he could still shoot a few times, but now he just goes into defensive stance, and then, like, takes all the shield, like, hits just personally while in it. So tank, but, like, really, like, I'm, like, intrigued. That I may actually do. Like, think around, like, you'll be in the middle of a fray. Like, I feel like almost like a Reinhardt and taking damage, but you're doing it solo. And in fact, your opponents are probably just, like, trying to get away from you because if you're in the middle of this shit, he gonna, like punch you, right, and kill you. So I could see how he could lend himself into a bit of a tank style if he can't go into, like, Street Fighter combos. So they've, long story short, tanks, completely friggin' different, right? Now, then they've also added a couple new characters. There's a new healer. She got, like, something. I honestly have not paid much attention to her. I do see everybody is playing her, though, in quick play. And the way I'm playing this game right now, like, nobody in particular is, like, really, really, really good at it. And we're all starting with, like, fresh ranks. So, like, whatever rank I was in Overwatch, I don't have any idea what that was. I want to say, like, I was in the 400s. Like, level 400 and something, like, when I was playing it. So, just to give you an idea of my skill. But my skill is, it's all Mercy, honestly. So, I did get a chance to play as Mercy. Mercy is mostly the same. Little things I've noticed, though. The beams are a lot more colorful. Cute little graphic upgrades. They're nice. When she does her, like, angelic descent thing, well, not the descent, when she, like, jumps over, I forget what they call the move, but, like, when she goes and, like, literally, like, kind of, what's the word, like, bungee cord, when she feels like she's on, like, on a bungee cord over to them and just, like, flies over into their direction, they gave her some, like, new evasiveness stuff you could do with it. So while you're, like, bungee cording, the original technique was you could jump, and then using the jump, you could bungee cord and then use the gravity to jump forward. But now you could use the gravity to jump in whatever direction you want. So you could, like, while going towards somebody, decide to, like, back out. Or while going somebody, like, go behind a wall. So there's a lot more ability to jump, zoom. Like, you can make more crazy flying patterns. Because there's nothing better than being Mercy and, like, flying around. And, like, trying to be, like, the moth that's, like, hard to hit. That's the real Mercy you gotta play. I swear her movement is off the chain in this game. So not only can she, like, do the bungee and jump around, she could also crouch in the air and basically propels her upward. And then at that point, you could start floating a little bit more around the enemy. So you could continually like jump and pull up, jump and pull up, jump and pull up. And now you're like at a higher playing field than like, you know, everybody that you're supporting. So now you could really mess with the opponent and like how they're going to try to hit you as you are bouncing around as Mercy, like doing this basically. It sounds cool. There's some like weird things that happen on Angelic Descent. So when she slows down her movement speed from being in the air. So I like to play with that a bit. Like, so if I, for example, am like a Mercy and I'm on the team with Pharah, and Pharah, she's overhead, she's trying to dive bomb, blow up the field, all that. Basically with Mercy, I would like zoom all the way up to her, but then as I would fall, I would like fall a bit, fall a bit, fall a bit, fall a bit, like by controlling my air of descent. What I've learned though, doing these like bungees and jumps, is you can't toggle the descent that well, and then basically it just, you don't, it sounds really good on paper, but there's some weird intricacies of it. Like you have to kind of like let go, like double tap it to like turn it off while after the bungee. So they've I think they need to iron out the controls somewhere. Like I feel like it could be easier executed, because I'm used to just like press hold, press hold, press hold. There may be something I could do in the Mercy settings, because what I like about Blizzard is the level of customization and personalization. They allow you to play as just the individual character, and you could configure a lot of those like input settings just for accessibility. I always feel Blizzard does real well with accessibility just in general, but they're still Blizzard. They're still shitty. Do not demonetize me. Not like I have any money coming into this anyway. But anyway, I would love to play this game. I would really love to play this game. I got 2 viewers just listening to me look at a loading screen. Hi, 2 viewers. How are your nights? I hope you're having a great night. I hope you're also wanting to see some Overwatch 2 played live. But I would say, you know, like your content's in another castle until I get through this loading screen. But I would love to show off my Mercy and show off all of her magic. But unfortunately, I think we are making do with like 2,000 people ahead of us still. That number is still fixed, you know, like they could tell you 1,000, they could tell you 500. Like I feel like people feel more confident not looking at a number, but like some sort of like bar or like some loading state and saying like, you are queued, you are queued. I don't know if I need a concept of progression, but I don't think I need it down to this level of quantification because it's almost too much. Anyway, sorry, I'm like product nerding for no reason, but like in design, but like I would definitely want to convey confidence that like you will be let in a certain amount of time. I think I would just rather understand this in terms of like an average. How long do I have to wait? Like where am I? Like in terms of towards the front of the line, you know, like how in Disney when they tell you you're like 30 minutes to the front of the line, that's what I need in terms of this queue management system that they have here. So if you're listening, Blizzard, I'm submitting a feature request through my stream. Do you have natural language processing listening for feature requests as Twitch streamers are playing this game? I don't know. I'm just gonna shout it out if you want to hear it. If you're in chat too, say hello. Oh, Andrew, you're watching from the train. I hope you have like consistent service. Because I feel like every time I try to like watch anything from the train, you're underground, no service, and you're above ground, and these stations, and you're passing through, and bam, no service. So hope the stream is consistent and the internet is in your favor. But how's everybody else doing? I want to hear from y'all. I've been just like prattling on for literally 15 minutes. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I always like wish there was a way I could like interact with just like people are hanging out. Like how do you get the people to like engage in a very passive way outside of just chat? Like, are there just like basic emotes? Like, is that even easier for somebody? I don't know. Like, my friend, she works at like a spin studio, and like we're having this discussion because the spin studio's like all virtually streamed, and it's on their own platform. It's not just like on Zoom or something like that. It's like an own custom platform, and we were discussing like how you build out social features and like what that roadmap could look like, like the Zelda enemy. Anyway, what I was saying is, you could start with like high five somebody, you know, like that's what people normally do in the spin studios. So like high five a user, like high five somebody in your class random, or like high five the person who's like owned the sprint, you know, and like everybody gets a chance to like high five that person. And then like basically it's like, yeah, like makes you feel good. Like it's more than just a like, it's more than just like a fist bump. Like there is a degree of like one click interaction and like acknowledgement of somebody else to build community in one click. Because you're on a spin bike, we don't want to like make complicated typing because now you're just like out of the ride. It's got to be a one click, nice job, buddy, you know, kudos. And that's a social feature where you start. So fun concept, this bike riding. I feel like on spin. Bike riding on spin. Yeah, like bike riding on, what else would it be on, nerds? Anyway, Overwatch 2. Please let the gays in. Just like let them in. Like we've paved the way forward of all things culture and community, and usually she knows somebody on the inside and can get her in VIP. Usually. Maybe? I'm talking a big game. Honestly, I don't sometimes. And I don't think this is a gay establishment, this Overwatch 2. I suspect I'll be running into the not gay crowd in this game, and in fact they may be calling other people who are the not gay crowd like the FAG word. So, you know, they're trying to figure out who the gay community is here anyway. You know, if I say FAG to another FAG, you know, like, you get it, you know, cool, we're cool, but I don't think these people who are calling other people's FAGs are actually FAGs. So I may get heated with bitches who get toxic, and you will see that sometimes when I play this game. But like I always say, they will type it out. They will not go on mic and be a little, like, they won't do that. They're afraid of people on the internet. They're afraid of the repercussions of some rando shouting at them over mic. And it's like, listen, we're all here for a good time. We're all here to interact. All here to have fun. We're having fun. We're not competitive players. There's no such thing. Not right now, at least. But remember, about these team-based games, you are responsible for you. So when you spend too much time worrying about everybody else on your team, it makes me think that you are not focused on you enough when you need to be. You need to know your place. You need to know your role. You do not, as a healer, start DPSing on me. As a healer, I will not do that to you unless I have learned you are not really doing your function. And when you're not doing your function, I may say something and be like, hey, just checking DPS. Are you okay? What are we doing? You know, nothing mean, nothing shady, but just like, hey, DPS, like, can you go to your, like, can you pick a character you're really good at? Not just this one, please, if you can. And if this is your best, I apologize in advance. But, you know, we don't have to be like, Mercy Toxin, not even heals. Where are my heals? Yeah, I'm 47 and I have pimple nipples. You know, like, that's the way I feel like who people play this game. All people with pimple nipples. Like, pimples on their nipples. Because, you know, it's just... Anyway, oh my god. 1,000 players, y'all. 1,000 players ahead of me. We're closing in. We're going to sink that ship. We're going to be Mercy tonight. I may play around with some of the new characters, just so you have an idea that I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like but in every game I've been, there's somebody playing, because there's new DPS, there's new tanks, and new healers. I think, well, one new tank, one new healer, one or two new DPS characters. So they added, 4 or 5 characters or something like that? So you're seeing them in like every game. So we know that it is a pretty level playing field. There are people out there experimenting. The thing is, I like to play this game as a bit of a specialist. I am mostly trained in Mercy. I have as my secondary Moira. As my tertiary, it's Brigitte. But then if I have to play tank, I usually stick to Diva. It's the only tank I really know a little bit more about. If I have to play DPS, I'm playing Symmetra. Honestly. I love Symmetra. But the thing is like, I know you gotta know your Widowmaker, you gotta know your Hanzo, like, you gotta know the really good, powerful snipers. I feel like Ashe is great. They changed McCree's name to something else. It's not McCree anymore. It's, I don't know. What is it? It's like Cassidy? There was some like drama that went down at like Blizzard where the person who was named after McCree like did some weird shit at the company. I really don't know the full story, but that's what I understand. And because of that, they like renounced his name in the game and named it to like his alternate name or like some surname or alias like named Cassidy. So, you know. I don't know. I could barely keep up with the drama in my own workplace, let alone somebody else's. So, 900 players. That number is going down. We've been waiting 22 minutes. Now, the question is, once we're on the server and you play a game and you finish a game, does that send you back into queue? My guess is a no dog, like it's a multi-queue system, because this server that does like user authentication at minimum is the bottleneck. But who knows what other services behind this service it's protecting. So, yeah. 900 players. When I like was leaving in a previous role that I worked in as a product manager, one of my problem areas specifically was authentication. Like this whole kind of experience and like signing people in, keeping in like user credentials securely, making sure people get in with their chosen login pass and make the login experience smoother. So you're thinking like like all the little like multi-factor sort of experiences and keeping accounts secure, things like that. Just so, you know, people have an easy experience using your product, signing in, not putting the first barrier that you have to jump over, not making it too high, and controlling things like the login, not just the login experience, but all the way down to like, what's the growth strategy? How do you get people to keep signing in? And like, how do you figure out ways how to make a free version of your product so then people progress into the more paid tiers, and figuring out what that cycle progression look like, how to value it and how to price it, and like that, like how that kind of funnel works, and how do you even start to make a product like growth strategy. So like I would like interview marketing all day and like understand how like the qualified lead processes work and just like what that funnel looks like, and why certain people get talked to, and then like how do you direct them to our stuff. So then how would you direct them to start a free trial as like a method, and just like when you create the free trial and like whatever the free experience is, what are the bare minimum things that we'd want that person to do, so that way they have like what is considered the like North Star experience, and you're going to measure that with like some sort of metric. Like the best example of this, I feel like that most people understand, is if you think about Netflix, before it was a streaming service, would send people DVDs. And you would, I didn't have a lot of friends who used it. Like, I think I knew like 1 out of every 100 people who maybe signed up for the service then back. The whole allure was you could watch anything you want as long as you're cool with waiting the 5 days for like the FedEx for like all the mail deliveries of DVDs. So they got people into like putting movies into queues, and based off those queues doing a checkout. And then through that checkout, they would eventually be signed in. At this point, they got their 2 movies. I think then Netflix would be like, okay, cool. Like you did your movies. Essentially now, like, do you want to do more a la carte, or is it subscription? If you're really liking the service, make it subscription, lower your costs, and basically figure out how you can get people more bought in and more value very quickly. And Netflix would say that like we know we got people in the funnel of all this activity the minute that they put 2 DVDs in their cart. So they're not even checked out. They have not handed Netflix any money, but they have gotten your engagement to a point where you feel okay putting 2 DVDs in the cart, because it shows commitment to buy. It shows something about the products that they sell, because you were able to go and make choices. And you've given them information about what people want to watch. Because remember, Netflix probably didn't just sell the service. They may have also been selling consumer-led based data to companies like DVD manufacturers to inform, like, hey, this is the demand we see in the market. It's all anonymized user stuff, but this should give you all the insights you need to know how to print DVDs towards certain populations, because now Netflix has an idea of user intent and what they want to watch just based off cart activity. So that's valuable data to Netflix, and they believe that you're going to convert at that phase. So the way I thought about this for my company was we had to figure out what you need to do in the product. And like in our product, it was like build 2 automations across 2 different integrations. And that's how we knew we got you. Like we knew you were going to be like, you got what we do. And that it's stuff like that is like really interesting to me, like kind of where that line is that tells you why this is where you're going to be successful. Like this is now where you have captivated whoever's going to use your product or service. Like that's the line that they're going to come back. Like you got them to that last door that takes them to like the spa paradise 10 bar, like water slides everywhere experience. They'll go on the water slides, but you got them into like the amusement park, So anyway, just kind of, interesting thing, little product science, little product design trivia. We are now at almost 30 minutes, and there's 800 players ahead of me. I almost wish I could play music and chill and chat with you, one viewer, and just be like, "What's up? Well, how's your day? Great, and just chill." But it's a long day. It's a long day. I have a lot going on at work. I have to present to our new owners. It's our entire product and services suite to the new company owners, and I'm just this may be one of the most important presentations I give in my tenure here, and trying to figure out what that message is going to be. So I don't know, I been shopping it around, and I'm tell me, what do you think? This is my rough take, and how can I reform it? So you gotta be good at taking feedback is what I've learned. And you have to be real good at like getting expert opinion of people who've done a version of this before, of like, how do you like to present to somebody who doesn't know anything about what you do? Their whole purpose is to like, you know, do this. Like, what kind of stuff do you think this person cares about in our product? And then basically I just got like all the feedback I needed to like really shore this up. And then I like figure out what I'm going to cut, what I'm going to change. So anyway, oh my gosh, I want to just like play this game. Aw, thanks Andrew for chatting out everybody to watch me on Twitch, even though there's nothing to watch right now. Oh my goodness, except me just babble on, as Lady Gaga would say in Chromatica. Babble for your life, babble on. That's gossip. What you are, something star or guitar. She's like guilty of not. Okay, so clarification before I shade Mother Monster herself, my like number one on the gay holy trinity. I will say she is guilty of not enunciating. She definitely is guilty of making it very hard to understand what she's actually saying. And granted, I think my brain is wired in a way sometimes where I don't actually fully understand what people are saying. Sometimes where I'm like, what did she sing? Like there's a level of like interpretation that my brain sometimes is like, I hear more of the melody of it more than I'm hearing like what it is that the content and what they're saying. When people do music, I notice I like to listen to music that's like very like beats and like house and techno and stuff like that, because I get more into like the rhythm and like the melody and stuff like that more so than the like what's the content of this song. And I think everybody listens to music differently. I don't think it's necessarily like a neurotype thing. I just think everybody has their own preferences about it, respective of like how they're raised. But anyway, long complicated psychological discussion for another time. Point being, Lady Gaga needs to enunciate. Anyway, 700 players. Let's go. Whoa. So, one viewer. Did you play Overwatch yet? Okay. Well, this is fun. This is grand. I love waiting. I feel like Candy Muse in the VIP room, just like my push notification said. Anyway, this stream has been going on for 33 minutes, and it's still a queue. I hope y'all are able to find streams right now of people playing like top people. I don't know even who's like a top player. Like, I would almost said like anymore, but like honestly, I never really followed pro Overwatch. Like I just play for funsies, and like I'm good with Mercy. Like I'm good, but would I ever be pro? No. There's a certain level in pro that I always just play quick play, honestly. Quick play, you don't coordinate as much. Pro, you kind of have to quarterback things. Like, the best way I could describe it. Like, there's definitely a quarterback, like, moving people through the plays, and this has all been a little bit predetermined based off map, the way they understand the way that their opponent typically moves through the map, and understanding that and what's the best counter strategy to it. So there's like really good scientific methods to like figure out what your game strategy I feel like is going to be in Overwatch 2. I feel like it comes down to a football game level of planning, and knowing what those teams' tendencies are on their plays, and knowing, you know, how am I going to flank them or how am I going to get to a higher ground. That's the level of competitiveness that I think is what like tracks mostly in the pro communities. So You will never see that in quick play. You'll never, 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 never see that in quick play. And that's usually why Mercy, I think, is a great quick play character, because your job is just to clean up everybody else's mess and make sure that nobody's making too big of a mess that you're like, I can't even save you, dude. Like, you were going either way out there and you're getting killed and you're wondering, why you're no healer? Because I'm not going to follow you all the way out there and get my ass murdered with yours. You should always know as a DPS where to find your team when you need heals. If you don't know where the fucking heal packs are in the area you're going out to, then guess where you gotta go? Come back to the group. I will heal you. I will get you the minute you are within eye contact with me. The minute I see you're critical, I am going to go fly over to your ass and save your ass. Like, and trust me, when the whole team's under assault and you're coming back, the team ain't doing too well, I have a way of like, heal you, heal you, heal you, heal you, heal you for a bit. Heal. And I do this by bunging them and using my jumps to navigate healing the entire team while also trying to garnish fire from the opponent. You don't want to draw too much attention as Mercy, because you got to remember she's still 200 health. She basically made of plastic. Like, she's gonna crack. You can't get too risky. You really got to keep an eye on your health, even when you're doing zip lines bullshit stuff, because they will. There are some characters that are really good at clipping you too. Moira will clip you pretty easily. Power will still clip you in a lot of cases. The actual like ones who will track a bit, like even Soldier does pretty good. You got to worry about him a lot. But like the Junkrats are like, whatever, dude, you're never gonna hit me because all your shit is like basically ground laden. Otherwise, you have incredible arcing aim with your gun, and most Junkrats I know are pretty horrible at that. The way they get lucky is they throw out the mine and they get you. So like Mercy's strong against certain DPSs that I know they can't nail the shot. It definitely like Widowmaker, Hanzo, they can't nail the shot when you're doing this. They gotta be getting lucky, because now the way you can move a Mercy, you can make it very unpredictable. Like, I do not think a Widowmaker or a Hanzo would have an easy time now against Mercy whatsoever. But watch out for your AoEs, and watch out for the ones that have like that hit scans type properties. Once you kind of know where they are in the positioning and how to lasso around, that kind of determines how long you could stay on the field as Mercy. But you always should know where your coverage is as Mercy, because sometimes you get a real beating. You need to just out to the nearest coverage, lay low, let them come to you, because you're not taking fire. You're self-healing as Mercy. I think now all of the healers are self-healing, which is actually a really good idea, because I hate playing Moira and being like, I'm gonna die because there's nothing for me. I can't like last, so it boosts all the healers, but they all really have auto heal. So, things like that gotta be cognizant of. Oh, my friend is texting me. So 600 players, come on. Let's think about this. I started at quote unquote 2,000 roughly 38 minutes, 38 and change ago. Basically, what is the math on that? We went 2,000 to 600, 0 to 38. I had to guess. What is that? Losing about 100 people every... So if we drop down like 1,400 over 38, 14 over 38, that's like... What is that? It's like a little bit... It's like 0.4 of like 100, so it's like losing like 40 people every minute, roughly. Yeah, it's like losing like 40 people every minute. So, you figure at this rate, there may be a spike. It may not be a fixed rate, but if I had to estimate a linear linear equation here. It's probably about 40 a minute. But that means we will be in 500 divided by 40. We got like another 12 and change minutes ahead, if I had to guess, when we'll be playing this game. So mark my words, at like around the 52, we're going to get in. We're going to get in. I love a live stream where there's 40 minutes of just me talking and there's still viewers here. I wish I had real subject matter stuff to talk about and really nerd out about with y'all. I've been building YuGiOh decks. I don't know if anybody still like tracks with YuGiOh and what's going on there. I got into it in the pandemic, and basically the whole like trading card and collectible market just saw a resurgence because, you know, people were getting into card games, and obviously I picked up the one that I played a lot growing up was YuGiOh, and the game is completely different now, completely faster. The every card that we knew was good is no longer good, with the exception of like maybe 2 or 3 of them are still played, and then the ones that were awfully good are still banned. And anyway, I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy X on the stream. If you've been checking those out, highly recommend you come and join me. I am now in the end game, and I'm trying to get, well, not really the end game, but like when you get the high wind, I'm using the high wind to like basically, I want celestial weapons, like I want Yunas, I want Titus's, and then maybe I'll get Orans too, or like Riku's or something. Those aren't too hard to get, and then basically beat Sin with that. So that's kind of my goal. So I'm doing a lot of side quests. Last stream you watched me play the Chocobo race for Titus's what is it? No, he's Moon? No. Mercury? Venus? No, he is Sun. You watched me get the Sun Sigil in about like took me about like an hour. Eventually we got the hang of like the steering the Chocobo. It's honestly the hardest part. So anyway, one thing that I've learned over the years is the way I'm able to like talk for this long is I don't actually like the way I'm viewing y'all right now. Like I have my stream preview up, and like it's such a weird thing, but because I feel like I'm looking at a mirror when I see my like video preview in the corner, it makes me want to talk more because I feel like I see something, like somebody making eye contact even though it's me. It just takes a lot of the awkwardness of what it's like to like talk into a camera. Like even though it's just me, it's like I'm the type of person that like if I practice a speech, like I'll practice it in the mirror and see how I look, just so that way I have an idea of eye contact, I have an idea of pacing, I have an idea of what I look like when I present the message naturally with my face and like with my hands. And it gives me just like a lot more comfort in terms of how I'm delivering the message. So cool technique. If you struggle talking on a video camera, some people say that they don't like seeing their preview, and I'm curious why. I'd love to know the reason why, because I've never felt that way. So I don't know if for the people who are like complete like video preview off when you conduct teleconferencing meetings or whatnot, like I'd love to hear the why not. I also like in my company culture, like we were told very early in the pandemic, like this is a camera on culture. Like we're not a camera off culture. That's not allowed to happen. Like even for the ones where it's like all people meeting, we need to know that you are you. And that was also one of the rationales is like, oh, we know who you are. Like if you were able to get on like a video camera with us and like we could see you by face. So there was like a security reason for it, I like to think. But also there's the total like employee engagement. Like if you came on, you engage. If you're not, you're not engaged. In that mentality. And meanwhile, like the way that we give presentations, you will give a presentation to a room of all camera offs. And you're just like, what did everybody think? And You just don't feel as great. You just can't read the room. I've had people, like, when I've conducted certain presentations to, like, chat, like, to, like, will not unmute, will not, like, come off camera. Like, I like to ask very direct questions sometimes when I do, like, product demos. And some people are just, like, typing in question answers. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Like, can you please come off mute? You know? And he, like, they're like, no. Like, and then they say, like, or like, the internet is bad. Or, like, oh, sorry, I can't. Like, I got all this stuff going on in the background. And I'm like, dude, like, you just want me to do a glorified YouTube video. Like, go watch the fucking YouTube video. Like, the whole point of you, like, hanging out with me so we could do it is so I could also ask you questions about your business, your challenges, where we're going to fit. Does this even fit? You know, will we be solving these problems fundamentally at the end of the day? That's like a lot of what I do is I just assess technical fit between our products and infrastructure, and I'm like, good fit, not great fit. Let me tell you why. Da 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 da. And then we just make sure that the ones that are really good fits, we're like, come in. We welcome that. Because we're a subscription and retention business, and you gotta use us for 3 years. So good stuff. There's some like concept in subscription-based sales services that like there's a thing called the CAC, or the cost of customer acquisition or something. And basically, you looked at all the fixed costs and like average variable costs and things like that across the org, and you figure out where is the threshold in which the revenue that we get in a fixed time span exceeds that of like all the upfront costs that are associated with the cost of actually like acquiring that particular customer. And once you've like passed that threshold, then essentially you can now therefore go and like say, cool, like we got you, and now you're actually making us profitable. But what you'll find is based off the quality of your product and services, can you actually get people to lean into that renewal? And you have to sign contract lengths that partially guarantee this. When you're a business selling to like the direct market, you can't do this really. Like you need the product-led growth strategies of like getting in the door for free and making sure that's the majority of the funnel of how people find you out, is like you still provide an immense amount of value even at a free tier. But in order for it to be really scalable, that's when you have to kind of ask for a pay or like really think any more outside of one-time use. Otherwise, you don't know if your service is going to handle that kind of service, and then that's when your costs go up. And that's really your cost of acquisition is really there, and like how much you have to scale services. But like when you're selling direct, like business to business kind of software, you got to consider all the salespeople talking to the IT, to the marketing, and all this stuff, because it's like you have to do all the due diligence. You need to figure out, we fit in IT, we fit in HR, we fit in with legal. Like they're all cool for running this system and providing the real benefits of like time savings when it comes to enabling like a good day one experience and stuff like that. So, you know, that kind of level of conversation and stuff that we do, we have to make sure that's all returnable and all real within that 3-year period, and not everybody makes it through or realizes it. And a lot of it does have to do with technical fit and just like the value driving and whether they're going to be driving us forward for a long time. So, you know, there's some certain controls about making sure that that's being done right. Anyway, remember I said at the 52 is when we would get in? So we're at the 49, and if we're losing about 40 people a minute, that means we still got about another 120 to go. So I think I probably overestimated and I'm missing that other 120. So I'm going to update my guess and say we're getting in around the 54, 55. But if this magically like picks up and starts saying like less than 100, I'm impressed. But honestly, I think this is going to be closer to 54, 55 on the stream in terms of the wait time. But you know, good thing, you gotta wait for good things, and this one is free. And if like Overwatch 2 charges a service where like I could actually play the game faster than everybody else right now, sign me right up. I will spend the $30 to not have to wait 59 minutes to play a goddamn game. This is the worst loading screen ever I've ever experienced in a game. Not kidding. Outside of like, you know, when you buy a console on Christmas and you gotta wait for the do all the updates, like this is worse. Because it's not like we have to do any of the updates. It's like literally this game has not been figured out in terms of load balancing at time of release, that this is very important to know. Like, how do you handle the initial demand of everybody coming in? Obviously, Blizzard underestimated it and didn't do all of their like systems due diligence for, you know, load balancing the rest of this. And again, it goes back to my original argument. This is what happens when you staple a new game on top of a previous game. You cannot upgrade all the services in time. And like, if you knew that you were launching it as a new game and were expecting new traffic, then like, why didn't you include all the load balancing for this sort of like traffic? Obviously, they're going to keep me in a queue and keep me in a queue and wait, and like figure out when you could let me in. But at the same time, I'm like, damn it, you know. But we're coming up. Excuse me, I don't mean to yawn, but we are coming up to the 52. $300 players, though. We're going to get in soon. This moon rocket is landing in T-minus something. We just don't quite know when. Pew, 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 pew. Nothing's going on the Instagram-ish. They changed the interface again of the messages. Keep making interface changes. I mean, they're all like subtle and stuff like that. Oh. Wait, interesting. I just put something together, but I can't say this information. It's like strictly work stuff. Private client. Can't say who they are. But what is everybody watching these days? I need recommendations. I finished Dahmer. And holy crap. Like, holy crap. I left real uncomfortable. I felt devastated. Like, devastated. All the way through probably to episode 6. And in typical Ryan Murphy fashion, he usually does not know what to do after episodes 5 and 6. There's just always something off about the direction, something always off about the writing. It goes a little bit off the rails and into territory of like, dude, that's not what happened with Dahmer. Like, the like neighbor is not a major role whatsoever. It was like a combo of a bunch of like random roles, and it obviously was like a storytelling device more than anything. And it's like, when you tell this sort of story, it's like, it's just, yeah, I guess from like a plot device standpoint, it makes it a better story and stuff, but like, it just like goes into a different territory where it like explores this woman's life a bit, and it's like, it's a fictional character. You're like, why are you wasting cycles on somebody who didn't actually exist in the original narrative, and like focus more on like more of his deviousness, and like kind of like set the scene of him being more of that like that horror villain character for a little bit more, and even show like maybe as he would like recount a case trial, like it would be like another episode and another story. I don't know. I feel like there could have been a little bit more truthfulness to what is a nonfiction or we're supposed to be portrayed as a nonfiction, especially with something like this. It's like I think everybody in America was like acutely aware of this going on at the time. I mean, I was born that year when he got arrested, so I don't have any memories of this. But essentially, I feel like they could have went more into his horrors longer to have more of that profound effect. I just felt like it trailed into kind of like not so eventful and climax territory towards the end. But there is ways, I think, to fix that. As you can see, 50 players ahead. 5-0. You know what that means? You know what that means? It means I'm getting in. I better be getting in. If this game like crashes or something, or like kicks me out for some reason, or if like Windows is like, I had an error, I had to quit the game, I ain't getting in. I ain't playing this game. You know, like it's basically the whole foundation is on toothpicks. You know, like somebody needs to upgrade the services. 40 people. All right, we're gonna go in soon. We're gonna make this happen. This has been a very fun 1 hour of just me talking. 1 hour. 1 hour. Una hora. Si, señor. Si. Yes, gaga. Work 20. Yes, we're going to Chromatica soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It got up to like 56. Here we go! Woo! Entering game. And they... Yeah! Got an endorsed already. Alright. Should we just go right into play? Let's go right into play. Let's not waste anybody's time. So, I will go into quick play role queue. I don't want to be any role. Mystery Heroes Deathmatch. We definitely ain't there yet. They say I get more battle if I do this. Send me to the practice range for a bit. We'll probably put right in a queue. So she's the new one, Kuriko. What does she do? Healing Afuda. Channel a burst of healing talismans that can seek targeted allies. So it's like... It sounds like Brigitta's like throwing of armor. Throwing projectile deals increased critical damage. So she got some Genji in her. Kitsune Rush, summon a fox that rushes forward, accelerating the movement, attack speed, and cooldown. Oh, so it like if you follow this thing, it makes everybody gives everybody haste properties. That's pretty cool. So teleport directly to an ally, so it could teleport right behind you. Throw a protective charm to make allies become briefly invulnerable and cleansed. Briefly invulnerable. Interesting. Stick to what we know. So, oh yeah, and I got to keep all my skins. But you'll, like, for some reason in the interface, it just, like, don't work. Do you want to be from New York? No. Winged Victory. I feel like I love pink. This was, like, such an exclusive skin. Like, I think they sold it for, like, breast cancer awareness month, like, some year. Oh, I don't know why my controller keeps doing that. It only does it in this game. So you'll notice I could do the jumps. Oh yeah, that's right. You can only jump once in the air. You can't stay up forever. So you still have to like kind of come back down to earth. So let's see.
Keep calm, keep slide.
Wow. Wait, I didn't know Bastion could do that now. Yeah, so for some reason it like... Oh, shit. Ooh. I love this new jumping. Oh no! He got me! One hit. Wow. He wasn't even looking when he did that. Oh, did my computer just restart? Oh my gosh. Why'd that happen? My Mac just restarted, y'all. I can't see Twitch chat yet. I usually like chat with another Mac. After this round, I'll be able to turn back on the chat. Ooh, we gotta get out of there. We gotta heal him up. All right, we're like, woo, that was a good first round. Right, let me sign back into Twitch on my computer.
Score 1-0.
I guess it was the company laptop doing things. All right.
Does everyone know the
I see, like something like weird happened. Like some of my emotes are gone for some reason. Oh, so it started because of a program.
Right next to you.
Watch my Mercy cursor go up out of nowhere. I swear I'm like not doing it. Oh, still waiting on the chat to come up. Oh, see, watch. It happens when I move. Something is weird. Yeah. Y'all, we gotta get to the objective. Oh, damn it, they saw me. Okay, back in the chat.
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der Arbeit.
Thanks for the checkup. Enhancing your strength. Just what I was looking for. Stay put.
Oh, I was. Jeez. Ooh, she got some like sliding abilities, this new girl. Why does my like cursor do that? Only when I'm moving, but when I'm not moving, it doesn't do this. I don't know how to Google that. Like, why is my Y tilt going on the other Oh, that's not good. We should probably wait for everybody to come up. There's too many people to heal.
Join me.
Too many people. Alright, let's just wait. Oh no. Oh, dang it. I was like, I could maybe get it, like, if I'm like spinning around enough, but too risky. See, it loves to do this when I'm... Oh man, I have this thing in the way.
You call it? Heightening your capabilities. You and me, yeah? It's moving your body. Let the kitsune guide you. Let's take it to the wasteland.
Oh shit, I'm running direct. Y'all. No! No, I got cornered. Ugh.
Score 1-1.
Okay, well, next round.
Everything's going according to plan.
Junker Queen. That's her name. The new tank. Junker Queen. Not to be confused with Junkrat.
Capture the objective.
Junker Queen. Oh. Dang it. They just like clipped us. Ooh, no. No. I'm like, I'm getting killed.
Is now active.
I better be more careful.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I love doing that. And then jumping out. Ooh, that's so cool how you could do that now. Ooh, Mercy's so good. Oh my god. We lost sight of the objective, didn't we? Oops, we got a little too excited and murderous there. I have to say, I was on fire though. If there is a system of being on fire, I don't think there is a system of being on fire anymore. I can't tell if there is, honestly. I love how they made him like a mobile turret, so you don't feel as useless. Oh my god. Somebody hit me with a little microwave shot. What is that gun? Well, it definitely knows how to track Mercy. That's what it is. I gotta avoid that one. If
My ultimate is charging.
I meant to say like come this way, but oh, I love this jumping. But it looks like you can't double jump. Like if you're already in the air, you gotta come back down at some point from the jump.
Heroes never die.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, I got a little too close. I had to back out. And that's a nice thing about the jump. If I had like backed out, I would have been fine. Ooh, I've had a lot of healing. Is his name really Demo? Is he like a demo account posted by Blizzard? So that thing does some like blast damage. Whoever that like one is with the gun that tracks and has those like orb bombs, real good. Ooh, I'm getting all the love from my team. Man, they really did make Bastion different. He looks like way better. Hell yeah. Is this cross-platform? It says PC pool, but I am curious. And I don't know what these challenges are. So it sounds like there's a daily challenge and then there's a season challenge. Interesting. Okay. So I'm waiting on the next quick play. Available while searching. Aren't I able to like browse things while I'm waiting? While you wait. While you wait. Ah, here it is. So I wanted to read like more on these new characters. Oh, guess not. I'm going into a game.
Arriving at watch point to prepare your defenses.
Mercy! Maybe I should play as her new one, because it's, you know, it's new. Look at her. She cut her hair. I like her with the shorter hair. I think it's a cool look. You know, she like consolidated the halo to like match the hair. When hair goes smoothly, so does I agree. Oop.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Just as I was talking about hair. McSquiggly over their nose. Now, this is a classic stage. We know this one. We go high ground. We all know how to play this one. Oh, they changed this up. So now there's this here. So you're not fully out of coverage.
Push your limits. Nothing breaks that I cannot mend.
Oh, they all got like new lines. May looks stupid.
You better watch your step.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Come on, May, get in there.
Stop the pain.
Come on, Junker Queen, or whatever your name is. Oh, is our Ash already dead? Yep. Oh, this is bad. Yep, Farah knows exactly what she's doing. Oh my god.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Oh, thank god, we got a real DPS. May apparently does not freeze people anymore with her freeze thrower. Which you're like, huh? Oh, I gotta get out of there. Oh, I love the new Mercy jumping. So much better. Oh my gosh, Widowmaker! Of course you would be right there, just watching me like I had no idea what was going on. Good shot. Oh my god! I got critted again. Dang it.
I must return to my post.
Do we think Widow has an aimbot?
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
We're gonna...
Heroes never die.
Yeah, anybody gonna handle her? They're gonna come from the other direction. Oh, I was in crouch! Why? Ooh, that was intense.
I better be more careful. I'm about to
It's counting her self-healing. I always get so angry about how Moira does that. Like, it makes me feel like I'm not doing as good.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Oh my god, get me out.
Heroes never die.
Wow. Got him through that. Oh man, he got me. I like jumped above the molten core. Oh, my dad wants to call me. I have to text him after this round and tell him on stream. Make sure everything's okay. Just the tanks being bitches to each other. Oh, no, no, the rest of the gang is here. Come on, get him, get him. Get in there, get in there, please. We need you. Oh, he bumped me away. Oh my god, they hunted me. Oh, a lot of them hunted me down. That was like a 4-person assist. Yeah, we lost this one. Yeah, we can't even get out of here. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna hold up. Hold on. I was the only one who could potentially keep it under wraps.
Play of the game.
That was a good game though.
Where's your jetpack?
Yeah, this where like literally Farah is like, you know, I'm just gonna end all your lives. Amazing. So she's new. So I got some. What is this? I don't understand. Oh, you can't actually use her until you get a pass? Is that correct?
Welcome to
Huh. Esperanza.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
It is almost spoopy season. Well, basically it is spoopy season, so might as well get our Halloween spirit going.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Hands ahead.
I'm almost to know if you kept up with the sword.
Yeah, even my like decals are
I'll
gone.
tell you you're thinking about picking it back up.
Wait, also, what is this mini game? There's a robot?
Got a few tricks.
My dad is just, he wants to talk. Nothing in particular though. No agenda.
Checking in. Just what I was looking for. Enchanting your damage. I've done it.
Uh-oh, they're around.
I could use some assistance.
The robot is moving the barricade.
Uh-oh. Got Cassidy right behind us. Or McCree. Crap, what do I call him?
The wonders of modern medicine.
Pushing ahead. Progress is ours.
Why does it keep doing this? I swear, nobody's like moving a mouse or anything. Also, where are they? I'm very lost. I don't even know how to get to them.
Let's stick with it. Need that robot back.
Ooh. I don't understand this game, and I don't understand why it takes me so long to go after the robot. I don't understand why I have to keep holding down to adjust my view. Like, the camera is on it, has a mind of its own. Like, why? I'm not doing that. Oh my god. Oh, why were you out there that far? Okay, she dead too. I can't even go out there.
We have to stop them.
Oh god. They went this way. This one's so confusing. Where's my team?
The enemy's pushing. Let's take care of them.
Oh jeez.
It's go time. At this rate, we won't be in the lead for much longer.
My servants never die.
Yeah, we got him. Sometimes you just only have to distract his mercy. And that's kind of your role. I hear him, like, right above us. Hanzo clipped me! Of course he did.
I better be more careful.
And they're way out there.
Forward spawn active. Your team
Push turret. Watch out.
We need to catch up to them. We must take back the robot.
Helden sterben nicht.
No, it's crossing the midpoint.
Fahrer reporting.
Don't let it get distance.
Right by you.
We can't let them take the lead.
Oh, dang it. That was just stupid of me. I shouldn't have been all the way out there.
They've taken the lead. Now.
Ooh, they're really beating us now.
The robot is ours.
We gotta get him. Oh, damn it. Oh, I was stuck against that building.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Also, look at,
Zoom! Right by you.
I'm not doing too hot in this one. Not gonna lie. Ooh.
Our work is not done.
Uh-oh, they're pushing. My ultimate is ready.
Oh, dang it. What was that? What got stuck to me?
We're outnumbered. Careful.
I don't know if this one's ours. Oh, dang it. He got sucked into that bullshit. Oh, fuck. This is it.
Ich sollte schnell zurück. Tightening your capability. That's not good. Don't let them push.
Oh my god. Creed just like gutted them all like a fish.
Widowmaker here.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
You must
Well, we just lost. Oh, good shit. Good shit.
Play of the game.
I don't think I did that good. I appreciate everybody's everyone's a good sport giving me credit, but somebody's being toxic in chat. What's going on with the controls? I really need to figure this out. What is push to talk? What should that be? I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people have their mics on. I don't think I have mine on. Yeah, I have the music off. Voice chat. It says the voice chat is on, but I guess not people aren't using it. Push to talk. Apparently this is push to talk. Okay. Understood. But then like why are my controls all fucked up? That's what I want to know. See, like,
I'll
it just...
find my own path.
And it's coming from the controller. You saw that, right?
Now entering Midtown.
Why is it doing that?
Are you ever going to tell me Valkyrie's
I wonder if other...
foil ratio?
Are you going to tell me Ingrid's apple pie recipe?
Ugh. You drive a hard bargain.
I'll just ask her myself.
Clear heads, sharp eyes.
Why is it doing that? I have to test it in another game that uses it. This is highly unusual.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I have no idea where to stand.
Defend objective A.
I don't know this one.
I'm here to support.
Engaging enemies.
I think your capability. Let me see what I can do.
Come on, Doomfist. Oof.
I must return to my post.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Checking in.
That's the start.
Improving your buttons.
Enemy spotted. That feels much better.
Casting a spell on you. My servants never die. Just what I wanted. I'll make sure that
Oof. Come on, people. Jeez. I don't know why we're not pushing through.
Not to worry. I'll catch you up.
It's go time. Calculated.
Oh. God damn it, Reaper. How much damage are we doing?
Sakura, neuen Plan. You are much too old for this. Right by you.
Oh no, not Bob. You lose. Yeah, they got the payload there. Dang it. I didn't even know where the payload was. That was a whole new stage.
Play of the game.
We did not do that much. Womp womp. So wait, I want to read more about the other characters. So what's her name? Sojourn. What's her deal? Railgun. Yeah, she looks good. Railgun. Yeah, the disruptor shot thing was like kind of mean. Who else is new? Yeah, they made him different. Very different. Yeah. Junker Queen. She looks like Sojourn, but just mean. Pump action charge. Huh? Active throw play react. Interesting. So she's just a tanky girl. She seems fun. She looks mean. Not Bastion's got like a little baseball hat now. He looks a little bit different. Why has he got a baseball hat in that picture, but he don't have one in his regular model? That don't make sense. That does not make any sense. There's a lot of tanks now. Jeez. Game's really upgraded, and Doomfist now is a tank. That is so interesting to me. I don't think they made this any different, but
Arriving at Coliseum.
I love how Soldier 76 just now has a giant beard. Like, yep. The, basically the, what am I even trying to say? The focus groups have said that Soldier 76 looks way better as Dad 76. So, he's getting a beard.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Setting my equalizer to absolute destruction.
Hello.
Yeah, I lost a bunch of, like, emotes. This game wants me to, like, get them again. Is Blizzard serious?
4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Quite the right by you. Boosting your blemish. Advancing upwards. I'll make sure that doesn't stop.
Oof, got you. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. Oh god. And of course there's a wall behind me. This is like an all-out war.
Pushing or get shot.
Ooh.
My skills are still needed.
Where was I shooting? Jeez.
My servants never die. Our work is not done.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Supplying gas. Recall. This ends now.
Let's go, team. Time to run.
I still have you.
They have taken the robot.
Damage intensified.
We can't let them push ahead.
Recall.
Ooh.
Escorting the robot.
We got like caught.
We are outnumbered.
My skills are still needed.
Took my robot, did they? Bad move.
Here to help. Here to assist.
They're moving the barricade. Stop it. Let's take him to the wasteland.
My servants never die.
We have the robot.
Gotta go.
Losing your damage. I spy you.
Scan deactivated.
Ooh, the hack don't work on the jump.
Need some assistance?
Keep close to the robot. Let's go.
I am the powerful ally. Taking flight. Monstering you. This ends now.
Ooh, good thing we have the shields on.
They have taken the robot.
Ooh, it's getting laggy.
My servants never die.
Wow. Come on. Come on.
Let's take him to the wasteland. We have the robot. Get over here. I'm here to support.
Phew.
Let's push forward.
Oh man, drop me. Yes. Nice. We did it, finally.
Time for the reckoning.
I don't understand Junker Queen. Yeah. What is like tripping it up? There is like nothing on that it is like scrolling. I don't get it. I don't even know what her super just did.
I'll find my own path.
Underestimated me, huh?
Ooh, she got some DPS on her.
Hey.
Dang.
Like a gentle
So it's like a bit of a mercy, honestly.
Shouldn't have put your hat there. Let the Kitsune guide you.
I yeah, it's a little bit more healing.
Carried on the wind. Guys over.
She's interesting. Gotcha.
Nice. Draw strength from nature.
Okay, she's interesting. I like the DPS on her. I think that's a nice touch. That's a lot of damage when you get a crit.
You were being rude.
She's fun. I think I could do pretty well with her, honestly.
Traveling to Loadout. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play as Mercy. I feel like I should practice as Kitsune. She's like a fox girl.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
I really need to figure out what's going on with these controls. It's probably specific to the controller. I'll probably go into another game after this,
You're like a knight.
just to test and see what's happening.
No
Ooh,
unnecessary risks.
candy. Look at all the candy.
Some bloodshed. Here's ahead.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers
Activate your capabilities.
take the star. I'll stop the pain.
My healing spells across.
Thanks for the backup.
Man, she's strong, Sojourn. That gun is just next level. You're getting murdered. Come on, Junker Queen. Junk 'em. Sojourn looks cool. She, like, does so much damage.
Right by you. My damage spells upon you.
Arisa. Come on, take her out, take her out. Farrah's all the way over there. Okay, to get you. Oh no.
Team kill.
Making a full recovery.
I'm just getting the sense we're not doing that much damage, and my partner ain't healing that much, so this is not gonna be. Oh no. Oh, dang it. Spook bee! Yeah, I was like stuck in that corner too. Come on, this is a classic too. They don't have healers. I was trying to dance around the dead body for a bit and just like distract so that they could get out, but too late. Alright, well, I think I appropriately suck, but let's see. Let's play with some of the other ones. Never mind. Never mind. Nepal, classic. You know what's going on here.
Select your hero.
Okay. I still have no idea how to work with Junker Queen as a tank.
Don't worry, I'll be right
Also,
behind
let's see if this still works.
Have I seen you before?
It's
Dang.
possible. I've passed through Junkertown once or twice.
You're the one who kicked Red Ned in the wicker basket.
He started it.
Come on. Dang it. Can't make it.
Round one. Capture the objective.
Move out.
Damage intensified. Taking damage. I'll make sure that doesn't start you. Feel stronger?
I love how they're just like coming in, like. Oh, we don't want to be in there. Oh shit. He's like right in my face too, and he somehow didn't kill me. Oh shit.
Witches don't die that easily. You call it?
Hi. Oh, thanks.
Oh, he's way out there.
First round.
Nice. Good game. Good match.
Score 1-0.
This should be a place of reflection and learning. It saddens me that it is in danger.
I think we could use some good vibes. Two.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We have a great chance of success. Let's keep it up.
Oh, don't jinx it, please, Mercy.
Let me see what I can do.
But let's believe in it. Let's manifest. Let's manifest winning. I just got like sideswiped by something. Maybe they're all after me. Uh-oh. Need a little more firepower. We're out of firepower. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Oh god, please don't. Please tell me you didn't notice me. Please tell me you didn't notice me. No! Dang it. They noticed me.
Making a full recovery. My servants never die.
Oh, Farah.
Let's take him to the wall.
We're doing a lot of damage, but that Farah is good.
I'd better be more careful.
Yikes.
Feel stronger. Get in there, boss.
I need momentum right now. Oh my god, how did we ever get in there? That was murder.
Round 2, loss. Score 1-1.
Follow my lead. I've been through more of these than I can count.
I'm here to support.
Pump up the bank. It's time to roll out.
Ooh. I wonder how to like fix something with Mercy, because when I do the launch with the crouch, she stays in a crouch animation, so like I can't actually control the descent. It's like really annoying.
Angel at your shoulder.
Orisa's a lot faster with that javelin thing. I gotta get in there. There's a that Farah is there. Oh, I can't take him one-on-one.
never die.
Oh, fucking Farah. Took 3 of us out.
I better be more careful.
Over there! Over there!
Helden sterben nicht. This was
Yeah.
Play of the game.
time for the reckoning.
That Pharaoh was really good. Deserves the call out, honestly.
Traveling to Route 66.
Oh, we're already losing.
Right behind you.
This team has no consistency. Is what I'm walking into. I feel like I'm walking into a consulting gig in Nebraska or something. This team got no legs. Oh, I was a little too in the fray there. I should have backpedaled, jumped. Oh, well, there goes that match. That's it. That was it. Highly doubt any of us are still alive after that.
Heightening your capabilities. It's go time.
Yeah. Amazing. Same, dude. It's okay. I don't think you could fix toxic people. They're handling the best that they could do it. If people want to leave a game and leave a game open, there's nothing you could really do. Like, what else would you do? Cancel the entire match? Like, let the toxicity just seep over in the chat. Like, what are you recommending?
Now entering. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I like the combat medic Ziggler. It's like an old school looking look. Well, I have not played with anybody who's new Diva yet, so I am curious how our Diva works. I assume she's like mostly similar.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Oh, I love this stage.
Clear heads, sharp eyes.
Ooh. Hello. Oh man, couldn't quite make it.
My
turn down rocket legs.
Don't work. There's no like control for the toggle yet. It'll come out in a later update. Right now they got to work on their stability and initial game major breaking stuff. So oh my god, I can't get in there when you're like that. I knew it. Just even the brief 1 second where I had to go into my mode to do the beam was enough to like break the bank. Should have known. Man, we're just getting owned. Man, this tank just likes to tank. Like, literally have to keep my healer on it the whole time. Oh my goodness. I can't get in there while that shit's going. Yeah, go heal up in there, please. I can't focus on anybody else when you're taking damage like that much. Oh my god. Ready. Come on, we gotta push. We gotta push. We gotta push. Get out of there, get out of there. They're just doing so much more damage to us.
Escort the payload.
7,000. 7,000 damage. Oh, come on, Farrah. My god! What is going on? I don't even know what that was. She just like dashes forward and slams the shit out of you, I guess.
Let's get a move on.
I knew it was the only thing. Bring this team together.
When I'm hitting my shots, you can't touch me. Rocket barrage incoming.
Really, the sky is not.
Jeez. We need a DPS. Nice. Oh man, there's an Anna in there stopping us. Or no, there's something else. What's stopping us from healing? Is it a Junker Queen thing?
Technology is truly extraordinary.
Maybe.
60 seconds remaining.
I'm here to support you. Healing stream connected.
Why are we walking into that? Can somebody explain? Oh my god. I had to. I was like, well, we ain't getting to that payload in time. Let's see, 14,000 healing between them. I did 14,000. My partner did 8,000. My guys put out 19. They put one dude, basically, their Torbjorn, oh my god, next level, 28k. Ours put out 19k. They were basically 1.5 times more effective as an offense. So, and it shows in the healing numbers too. So our Sojourn looks like it was the weakest link, which makes sense. It's like the new character. None of them were doing it. So there's some learning curves associated. I get it. It's not the end of the world. We don't have to win them all. I don't get mad when I lose. Like, I still really have a lot of joy when I play this. And things like this are always a great time. Ooh, we're ready. We're pushing it. Okay, cool. I like coming in to fill in when we're winning. We love to see this. I wonder how bad the other team is. They may not be bad at all. But they do need healing. They do be healing though. They do need healing though. Oh goodness gracious, they pushing this. Oh my god. don't overdo it, please. I know I'm with you, but like you cannot overdo this right now.
At this rate, we won't be in the lead for much longer.
Uh-oh. Woo!
We have the Virgo. Get out of here.
I don't see him.
Checking in. I'm with you. Let me fix you up. Come on.
Oh, dang it. Sombra got behind me. Well, really got in front of me, but... May.
Not either of us.
Ana checking in.
Thank God.
They're about to take the lead. We need to put a stop to their push. We've lost the lead.
Heroes never die.
I miss knowing when somebody was on fire. Oh crap.
Taking possession of the robot.
Dang it. Not bad for coming in as like a fill-in. Have to say.
Enjoy it now.
Come on. Oh crap, I canceled it. Happy birthday. Oh. They changed the Soldier 76's like weapon sound. We gotta push this thing. Crap. It like sucks you in and does a lot of damage. Yes, we did it. Nice job, everybody. Nice job.
We're catching up.
Forging ahead.
Oh, dang, I couldn't jump.
30 seconds remaining.
Ich sollte schnell zurück. We're outnumbered. Careful. The enemy has him.
Yikes.
Ten seconds remaining.
Damage intensified.
Let's take him to the wasteland. None that minute.
Stop them and it's over.
Yeah, I got a kill too. Mercy got a gun, girl.
Don't leave the robot boosting your damage.
Your team is close.
Almost there.
Come on.
Spawn active.
Come on. Yes, we made it.
Play of the game.
Look at me getting my endorsements. I'm a good healer. You want me? You really do want me on your team.
Welcome to YuGiOh. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Zenyatta. I still haven't like seen how good Zenyatta is. I know he still does a lot of damage and definitely still has his classic tricks.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
Whatever awaits us, I am prepared.
To find success, we must search in harmony.
Does this still work? I knew this wasn't an original map, but can we open this? I want to see if they change anything in there. Also, this thing don't seem to break, but then again, I am Mercy, so I don't know what I'm doing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort your hero.
Boosting your damage. Not on my watch. Divert spotted. Head down. Get them off me.
She got the snipe. Oh my god. Why was Orisa so far forward? Oh no, Sword, you gotta come back. You don't have a tank, and you're up against like 5 people. Come on, this is a classic stage. You should know this one. Oh my god. I have... Ow. Oh. Dang. I've only died once.
I must return to my post.
And they only have 2 deaths on theirs, and we have shit tons. What? Oh, it didn't even matter. I got sniped.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Let's see. They did. They've done way more damage. Let me see. I did a lot of healing. They did not have to do as much. Let's see. We did 9,000. They had double our damage, so we weren't getting forward. We weren't going forward at all. Jeez. This Widow. 20-player kill streak. My god, nobody did a single thing about the Widow. I love this game. Love it. Oh, Britney Spears cut her hair. How cool. What shall we look at? I do want to read some more abilities and see if I understand what they do. So, Junker Queen, did you do something where he couldn't heal? Because the other team didn't have an Ana in that one game. And I'm curious. Somebody has the non-heal ability besides Ana too.
Prepare to attack.
And that's really strong. Circuit Royale. Pink. Pink Mercy. The best Mercy. She looks serious.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Just because that's how you say it doesn't mean that's how she says it, right? Enough of my passion. Let's get out there.
That's so cool how you could do this. Boom!
I bear my burdens as best I can.
It's a little slingshot. Ooh, so good. Slingshot whichever way you want to.
Car races, high octane.
I think it's just forward or back though.
Just thrill of the chase.
Checking in.
Yeah, it's forward or back. Only. It'd be cool if you could go to the side too.
Stay away underneath.
Wait. This looks different at night. I was like, is this the same classic stage that I'm thinking of at Hollywood? It's not Hollywood, but it definitely feels like it. I just punched Anna in the face. Oh no, Widow. It's okay.
My skills are still needed. Returning to battle.
Why have we stopped?
Aerial positioning underway. I am moving the payload. Let me see what I can do.
Oh.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary. Amplifying your join together. Let me fix you up.
How's he coming in with like half health already? Oh no.
Heroes never die.
You just killed your mother. I love how they just gave me an endorsement. Like, yeah, we already like you. We don't even need to finish the match. Ha! Punched you. I just beating the shit out of people. Just giving them the nice little elbow. Punching bitches in the face is how I've made all my kills. I'm practically Bruce Lee.
Feel stronger?
I can't get to you. I cannot see you. I cannot get line of sight while you're up there. Farrah, you're on your own. I can't get to you. Also, I got snagged.
My skills are still needed. Returning to battle. You need urgent care.
Oh, another snipe.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
We are fewer in number, but greater in spirit.
Being more powerful, you're on the wrong way.
Ooh. I got Bastion. I love being a battle. Oh! Fucking Widowmaker! Just as I was going into Valkyrie!
My skills are still needed. Sniper detected.
Somebody please do something about Widow. Two snipers. Yeah, there's something about that move. It's unless Anna got lucky. Oh, we did it! I just had to get in there and do my little sick moves and distract.
Play of the game.
Hell yeah.
Justice reigns from above.
All right, this is so much fun. I think, I mean, it reminds me so much of the original. Like it's not that different, but it is what they've improved has been fantastic.
You can be improved.
So this unlocks other unlockables, is what it does. This is what I'm getting the sense of. So I unlocked her already. Ooh, oh, that's a cool one. And then I get those rewards. Buy premium. And then, oh, these are the purchasable and then another 20 tiers get upgraded and then it gives you all this other stuff. Interesting. I like that diva costume. So then if I want to unlock it, am I allowed to? Doesn't even look like it's available. Ooh, they made it brighter. I like that new robot model. That's really cool.
Now traveling to Paris.
This wasn't in the... This is a new one, too.
Select your hero.
And there's no concept of level, it looks like. Like, I don't know how everybody is ranked.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Everything's going according to plan.
Woo!
Quick on our feet, hard to defeat.
You could use this to just buy, bitch.
Stay
But
sharp.
it seems like
It's how to keep you
the
alive.
longer I come in, I still am able to go back. And you even use the momentum of coming back. Oh, and I even can, like, land.
Take care of each other out
It feels like... Oh, but yeah, if you just do it immediately, you go right back. Okay.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Don't be too reckless out there.
Well, I like that javelin move. It does a lot of damage. And I think it's like way better in terms of like the attack booster's cool and everything, but like I'm glad they gave her something that helps her stand on her own and look kind of cool doing it. Because Orisa really did feel like a just wait in the pocket and just kind of assist. And now she feels like a leading kind of tank. Which is great. She's got a lot of tools for close combat. Because she was fully far combat before. And that's just not the tank style anymore. All gotta have some range of close now that they're playing 2 roles. Whew. So that's like her gravity beam. It like sucks you in. She don't have the gravity ball anymore, does she? They completely changed Orisa.
Ich sollte schnell zurück.
I'm on the payload. Get over here.
Man, I was stuck. We got a DPS Moira on our hands. I'm like looking at her stats.
Heroes never die.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Go team. 16 assists. 26. Moira had their most kills. That's so funny. Yeah, look at all this DPS out of Moira. Don't see her healing a single thing, but then again, did she really need to? Look at this girl, let's see. So you gotta like pay for these. These look unlockable. Yeah, these are like the standard points. It looks like I did keep my points. Oh my gosh, she got abs. She got abs. We stand abs. Yeah, they made everything like money. Yikes. Good thing I got like a lot of this when I did. Yeah, we love that one. Yeah, it looks like they also removed some content.
Traveling to repair your defenses. Select your hero.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
As I stare up into the ceiling.
But these phenomena bear further investigation.
Oh, like Sigma has no shoes. He's like, oh, you know what? I'm so heavily armored. I'm so confident that I do not need anything protecting my feet. Oh, stage is at night. I wonder if it's like adjusting to time of day because it is at night in my time zone. And do they have a day stage?
I count on you.
Boosting your damage.
5, 4, 3,
Where are they?
1. Attackers incoming. Looking for. Stop the payload.
Keep sliding. My senses are sharpened. Disrupting. Clustering you. Spoken
Oh.
What did we learn? Not so fast. Not on my watch.
Crap, they have an Ana. Oh no. Oh my god. She saved us. I almost died there.
The payload has reached the chip.
What was she doing all the way up there? Oh, God damn it. That's such a cool move to have that like slide.
I must return to my post.
For the
They're healing like crazy well, though. I need to pick it up. But also... No, they're just healing way better than we are. Okay. They're just erasing the damage like crazy, their healers. Woo! Ooh, that was a nice incident. Oh, man. Shit. I should have jumped, not... Like, the new jump, not the old jump. That would have gotten me out. Man, they're healing so well.
Better be more careful.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Join me.
We need a good old group up reminder. That, I feel like, is the best reply ever. Yeah, they had great healing and great defense. We could not even touch them. I want to endorse the other team. Can't endorse the other team because they did great. Alright, I think I'm going to play like one more. Like, 1 hour waiting and 2 hours of streaming is like enough video games for today. Need some Sigla. Looks like all my purchases fully restored. They weren't all fully restored last time I checked the menu. Purchases or like loot or things that I've won, but
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
I think I can make this worth my time.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
5, 4,
Dang it.
Capture the objective.
Ooh, now this is during the day. And it makes sense because at this time of day, it would be this time. It is adjusted by world clock, right? Because this is like Korea, right? Is it Korea? Or it's somewhere in China. And right now it would be about like early morning there right now. So makes sense, honestly. Oh, well, that's not good. This one's playing with meds instead of fighting. That's what I don't like about Sombra. It doesn't really do much sometimes when they're this heavy firepower. Where's our team? Where's our offense? Where's our tanks? Where's anybody? Jeez. I love how the wings like keep her afloat.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Breaking me down just builds me up. I'll be right behind you within my
Wow, this offense is completely horrible.
Best round.
Completely horrible.
Score 0-1.
helping those in need is its own reward.
I've met mozzies with more brains than
Our tank did way more. Like, significantly more. My god.
We've got an education system.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
Are they making fun of Australia for not having it? Where is she going? Sombra is useless. I'm like tempted to be toxic and chat and be like, DPS, where you going? Why does our DPS do nothing?
My skills are still needed. Boosting your damage.
I can't go all the way out there. Oh, I was just there.
Translocators. Healthy body, healthy mind. Making a full recovery. I am here to support. Sight van non-plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna be toxic. I'm like, Summer, come on.
Making a full recovery.
Sombra needs to engage. We're basically missing.
Stay near the immortality field.
Ich sollte schnell zurück.
I somehow got this match going. Not for much longer though.
Team kill. Play of the game.
They need to change the visual. It makes me think that like somebody else endorsed them. With that text, it should say endorsed. Anyway, this has been fun. I'm remembering how much I don't like fighting with regular bad DPS, but this is great. I love this game. Overwatch has always been fun. It really does feel like very much the same game, which is fine. It's a great game. It's a great formula. There's some new tactics, lots of new maps, lots of cool little improvements to all the characters. I feel like it is very much a stapled on sequel. Like it feels more like an expansion pack than the true new, but that's okay. There was a lot that the last game was doing well that it's hard to leave behind, and to see how like this has evolved. This is, I think, amazing for the first next step, and obviously we'll see improvements and things like that. So good on you, Blizzard, to like really breathe new life into this game, just as good as I remember. And looking forward to maybe streaming a little bit more when I get the chance. So thanks for joining like the surprise stream. I think next time I'll honestly be able to stream probably Sunday night. I'll be getting back from upstate New York, and then we'll stream them. But anyway, this has been fun. Hope everybody has a great night, rest of their night, and Daftslayer out. Good night, y'all. Peace.